And we live. Hi there, guys. It's Sean Lando again from Cincinnati Business Coaches. Today I'm sitting here with another young entrepreneur by the name of
Mtunzi.
Mtunzi.
Yes, I'm not actually a young entrepreneur, I just turned 40, so.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, Mtunzi. Thank you for inviting us to this conversation, Mtunzi.
Yeah.
We'd just like to know a bit more about your business. What's your
Yeah.
business name?
It's Vibe Events and Ticketing App.
Okay, Vibes Events and Ticketing App.
Yes, Vibe, VIIBE. So
Okay.
if you go to Play Store, you can search for it by typing com.vibe or com.vibe, your vibe with a double I. Yeah.
All right, cool, Mtunzi.
Yeah.
What inspired you? What is your business do actually? Let's start there. What does it
Yeah,
do?
sure. So basically, what our business really does is that in at a basic level, it competes with CompuTicket and Ticket Pro and Web Ticket and other guys who do ticket issuing. Yeah, so that's at the basic what it does.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant, brilliant, Mtunzi. And what inspired you to start this business?
Yeah, look, I mean, I was born in KZN.
Okay.
I studied in UCT, Cape Town. I studied at Birds. I studied in Singapore.
Okay.
And I stayed in Beijing and Dilian in China. So I just loved events. Wherever you are, you want to have fun. And when I was working in investments, I used to fly around. So let's say you're from Cape Town, you fly to Durban, and after the meeting, you want to sleep over, you don't know what's happening, and only to find out the morning after, you hear from people that this and this was happening. Let's say Ayadini, there was DJ Till or something. So you wish there was an app that could tell you what is around you. So our app differentiates itself in that sense that if you fly to, let's say, from here to Cape Town and you open the app and you ask it what's happening around you, it will tell you what's happening within 100-kilometer radius of where you are, which is equivalent to 1 hour drive maximum. Because I mean, surely you don't want to drive too far to have fun. So it's very much all events around you in one app.
Okay, that is brilliant.
Yeah,
I mean,
thank you.
so you can tell me when also Dawabantu is that ARD.
Yes. And when you go to 033, Maritzburg, what's happening, it will tell you. The beauty about our app, again, other than the fact that it gives you things that are around you, the beauty of it is that unlike the other guys, unlike the other ticketing platforms, we give you events that are not even bookable through us, because we believe that it's quite a hassle. You have to go through this website to check what's happening where, then check another website. So we do also event application. Okay. So if you open our app, you might find an event, and if you try to book, it will tell you this is not bookable with us, and then it will give you a link to go to the right place. It won't give you an exact link like you will click and you go to that exact event, but it will take you to the opening or the homepage of where. Yeah,
that is brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, look, it looks like we are doing a lot of things for free, but it kind of makes the consumer, like our app, because he knows he will get things, and once he gets the things there, then he knows, this is bookable here, this is not bookable here, because our business model is that even if we have 10% of events that are bookable to us, it's still okay, but the thing is, the consumer is the ultimate king, the ultimate beneficiary of our app, and we promised to give him all events around him, so let's give him all events.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you currently have a lot of market traction at the moment.
Well, what has been happening at the moment is that we finished the Android version of the app, and this month, next week, or 2 weeks from now, we'll be finishing the iOS or iPhone version. And so we have been basically selling and marketing our app around Bloemfontein. And we have had some promising guys, but they want us to do something in the background specifically for them. So we are actually doing marketing right now, and at the same time attending to that.
Okay,
Yeah.
brilliant. And just a bit more, on the business side. So, do you have co-founders on this, or do you?
Okay, well, when we started, we were three of us,
Okay.
and the other guy basically got a very lucrative contract, and so he had to be diluted down because we also work on man hours. So every month, those of us who are working very much almost full time on it, we convert them in hours using a particular formula to equity. So I will say effectively right now we have two key co-founders.
Okay. Sweat for
Yeah.
equity. That's what you guys do.
Yeah, that's what
That's
we are.
sweat
That's
for
what we
equity.
do.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's the thing. Yeah.
All right. Cool. And you're not funded at the moment. You're not funded. You self-funded. Or...
No, we are self-funded.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as you can see, I mean, my partner is also at a similar age, and he has saved over time. So he also used his own bootstrapping funds. I put my funds as well, and and as I said, we used to have a third co-founder, so we pulled all those funds.
Okay, that is brilliant. So you did the, as I said, you're grown,
Yeah,
40, you did the graduate work, traveled a lot from what you mentioned earlier,
yeah,
and then this is where you are now.
yeah. So that is where we are now. We would like to have someone come in, but sometimes also it's not the answer, because the person comes in and he either helps us or he detracts us. So, but it's always good if you can test the stuff. I mean, because the thing is it's like a bank. If the bank says your loan has been approved, it shows that you're doing the right thing. So it's also good as a market testing thing to check if one can get any Series A funding.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And obviously at this stage now, you no longer have the startup now, like initially how someone would get put in sweat for equity. Now I assume someone would have to put capital to actually buy into your business now.
Yeah, yes. But look, we are also open for sweating because, as I said, we are marketing and selling this thing. We are open to someone who will have to. Unfortunately, we will not. If we get someone who wants to sweat the equity, we will not do man hours anymore. We will do KPIs, some key performance indicators. Because
KPIs,
someone can claim that he spent 40 hours on this when actually he was serving beer someone. So you know what I mean. Whereas if someone comes in and says, "I was in Pretoria, and these are the event organizers that I got. These are the events that they have going forward." And we are finalizing. Yeah, that's something else. Someone saying, look, I'm bringing business. That's something else.
Yeah.
But we won't allow someone to come in to claim man hours.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, just to off track, just talking about things that are in the economy at the moment.
Yeah.
You've seen in the media, people are throwing around all kinds of terms, political instability, economic decline. The biggest one at the moment is people are talking about junk status. And I just want to know, as an entrepreneur out there in the market, how does it affect you?
I mean, look, I think that it affects us negatively and also neutrally. But I will just explain. The first part is that events, unless perhaps it's educational events, but events in general, concerts, music, gigs, jazz, are actually entertainment, and entertainment, it has been shown in developed countries. It's been shown also here that the percentage of disposable income that goes to entertainment, actually the percentage itself increases as people get more money.
Yeah.
And the percentage itself as well shrinks as people get less money.
Yeah.
But also the other thing that is worrying for us is that when you develop a level of uncertainty, people start to party less, unless they come from another psychological angle. But in general, people will party less, they will worry, and therefore they will want to save more, and then they won't attend the fun. So that's the first part. The other part is that one must be very fair. One must be very frank that there is a section of the economy that seemingly is not getting affected by what let's go back to someone like Arthur Williams, who suggested that most economies are really dual economies. There are always middle class and above, and there's lower middle class and below. And you find that the people who are middle class and above, they are not really getting affected in terms of entertainment. So that's one neutral part or defensive part of this industry. That you go to Sandton, you go to Rosebank, you look at the restaurants, you look at them when we were at the top rating during Mbeki times, you look at them now. Europa is full today. I mean, it's a fact. It's a fact.
It's a fact. Yeah.
Europa is full. You go to Hotel Banistas today, just 2 rows.
Yeah.
It's full. I mean, people who are middle class and above are enjoying. Yeah, you go to Teban Hall, it's full. So there are people who are just complaining, but their ways of life. Because remember, for middle class and above, entertainment is just a way of life. Their ways of life are not really getting affected. They are still, seeing it. I mean, they do everything, dating, everything through outdoors, through events. So that's the defensive part of this industry.
So I assume then the people at the bottom will feel it the hardest.
Yeah, before I came here actually in January, we had an event that we were supposed to take it in Khayelitsha.
Okay.
And the first week of last week of January, and the tickets were not selling well. My apologies, they're not selling well, and we asked why. And everyone was saying, look, first, children must go back to school. The economy is not doing well. So, unfortunately, the poorest people are the ones that get affected quickly because they only have marginal to save or to enjoy anyway.
Hardly
hardly anything. So that's one thing that we have noticed. But having said that, we have noticed that in Soweto, there is a lot of black people who are having parents there and relatives there, but they stay in Fourways, Sandton, and so on. Yeah. And these people, when it's Friday or Saturday and you have an event in Soweto, they literally drive to the event. Yeah. So you can find that if you go to Dube, like Soweto Corner, you find that 20 to even sometimes 30% of the people that are attending the event are actually tourists in a sense, in that they don't really sleep there, even though their parents still have houses there. So I think the dynamics of Cape Town townships and Joburg townships is very different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And how do people get in touch with you and your business? Do you have a website, Facebook page?
Yeah, we are currently we are not really, because we are app based. As I said, we are iOS based and Android based. You want to check our app on Play Store, you just search using com.vibe with a double I. So com.vibe. And you want to check it on the iOS, you just say VIIPE. And you'll see that it's, our background color is the South African flag blue. So it's very like, the hard blue, and our V is orange. So and then it's written in white vibe. So it's quite very easy to see. So that's how you find us basically. We are not sure if we really want to have a website. We don't want to have too many sources of evidence.
Really.
Yeah.
No, that's it from us, Mr. Tunzi. Thank you very much for sharing about your business.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we out.